Hey everyone. Today, we're talking about something that affects all of us as consumers of content on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We all watch influencers, right? Whether for entertainment, advice, or even just background noise while we go about our day. But have you ever stopped to think about how these influencers, some of your favorite ones, are living off of you and what that might mean for you? Now, I want to be clear from the start. This video isn't to attack anyone personally or accuse anyone of doing anything illegal, but it is meant to open your eyes to a system that often exploits your attention, your money, and even your trust without you even realizing it. And before anyone accuses me of making this video for views or money, I'm here to tell you up front, this video isn't about earning a profit from you. This video is for you. It's to make you aware of how big influencers and YouTubers can sometimes take advantage of their audiences. So, let's get into it. Section 1. The Attention Economy. So, first off, let's talk about the attention economy. You've probably heard this term before, but what does it really mean? In simple terms, your attention is the most valuable thing you have online. Companies like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok are designed to keep you engaged as long as possible. And here's where influencers come into play. Their entire business model is built on capturing and holding your attention for as long as they can. Every view you give, every like, every comment, it all contributes to their bottom line. You're not just consuming content. You're feeding into a system that profits off of your engagement. And the more attention they capture, the more money they make. But it's not just attention. They're also selling you products, ideas, and lifestyles. The truth is, you're not just an audience member. You're the commodity.
Laissez-moi vous parler NordVPN. Je vous invite à aller soutenir en essayant NordVPN via le lien dans la description. Pour ceux qui ne savent pas, NordVPN aujourd'hui c'est plus qu'un VPN. C'est un logiciel qui vous protège aussi des trackers, des publicités et même des logiciels malveillants. Vous le savez sûrement déjà, mais vous pouvez aussi regarder Netflix d'autres pays via NordVPN.
On peut protéger avec un abonnement jusqu'à 6 appareils.
Voilà,
J'approuve.
avec mon lien en description, sachez que vous aurez 30 jours satisfaits ou remboursés. Oui, je suis en stress. Et vous aurez aussi un cadeau bonus. Alors let's go en description.
Before we get into the games, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Fabulous. Fabulous is the #1 self-care app to help you build better habits and achieve your goals. We've only got one life to live, so why not be the best version of yourself? The app is rooted in behavioral science, specifically the concept of...
Section 2. Sponsorships and how they use you. Let's talk about sponsorships. Ever seen your favorite influencer talking about how much they love a product, how it changed their life, and then they follow it up with a discount code for you to use? Sounds familiar, right? Well, here's a little behind-the-scenes reality. Often, these influencers are being paid thousands, sometimes even millions, to say they love these products. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with making money. The problem lies in the fact that these recommendations might not always be genuine. Some influencers promote things they don't even use or believe in just because there's a fat paycheck attached. When influencers push products like these, whether it's beauty products, supplements, or even risky financial advice, they're directly profiting off your trust. If you're buying a product because you trust that influencer, but it ends up being low quality, who's winning here? Spoiler alert, it's not you. Section 3. The parasocial relationship. Now, let's talk about something that's at the heart of how influencers build their power. Parasocial relationships. This is a psychological term that describes a one-sided relationship where you feel like you know the influencer personally, even though they don't know you at all. It's easy to feel connected to someone you see every day on your screen, especially when they talk directly to you, share intimate details of their life, or make you feel like you're part of their community. Here's the thing. Many influencers use this connection to build loyalty, and that loyalty translates into power. They can then leverage this power to sell you products, push affiliate links, or convince you to support them financially, whether through merchandise, Patreon, or even just more engagement on their content. But let's be real. This relationship is still one-sided. They don't know you, and they don't need to know you. They only need to maintain that illusion of intimacy, so you keep watching, keep clicking, and keep buying.
Does my hair look good? Okay, anyways guys, I'm Chris, you might know me. Today we're doing a big Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me all questions, everything you want to know about me, and I'll answer it today. So the first question that many people asked, are you single?
I'm gonna be answering your questions that you asked me through Instagram. This is my first video where I'm talking without a Twitch chat in the bottom, which is super weird. I'm used to having a chat there who's talking with me. Like and subscribe. I have to say that now, I'm a YouTuber. Let's get into it. What is your age? So I was born in 2005 in July.
Section 4. The Merchandise Trap. Another huge way influencers live off their audience is through merch. You've probably seen this. Influencers wearing their own branded shirts, hoodies, hats. And hey, there's nothing wrong with creating cool products for fans who genuinely love their content. But here's where it gets tricky. Sometimes, influencers push low-quality or overpriced merchandise simply because they know you'll buy it. Why? Because it makes you feel closer to them. It makes you feel like part of their tribe. But is that hoodie really worth $80? Or that poster $50? Probably not. Merchandise is marketed as a way for fans to support their favorite creators. And yes, it's one revenue stream for them. But when influencers push out constant merch drops or even guilt-trip their audience into buying, that's when it crosses a line into exploitation. Section 5. False authenticity and manipulation. Now, one of the most subtle ways influencers exploit their audience is through false authenticity. Many big YouTubers and influencers will go to great lengths to appear relatable, and just like you, they might share their personal struggles, talk about mental health, or show their everyday life. But let's be honest. How many of these influencers actually live the lives they claim to? Some influencers will pretend to struggle financially, all while living in luxury. They downplay their wealth, pretending they're just hustling like everyone else, but they're making a killing behind the scenes from sponsorships, ad revenue, and other sources. It's a manipulation tactic. By showing themselves as real or down-to-earth, they make you feel like you can trust them. And when you trust them, you're more likely to consume their content, support their brand, and, yep, spend your hard-earned money. Section 6. This video isn't about making money. Listen, I'm not here to make a profit off this video. I don't have a sponsorship. There are no affiliate links in the description, and I'm not selling any merch. My goal is to get you to think critically about the content you consume. This is about you, not them. I don't want you to walk away from this video thinking that all influencers are bad, or that they're evil for making a living online. For example, the clips of Mina and Gotham Chess I showed as examples weren't to attack them. They deserve respect, as they are doing something that a lot of you are not willing to do. What I want is for you to recognize that your time, your attention, and your trust are valuable. Don't give them away freely. You don't owe these people anything. Not your money, not your time, and definitely not your trust. Conclusion. At the end of the day, you have the power to choose who you support and how you spend your time online. Be critical of the content you watch and the influencers you follow. Ask yourself if what they're offering is worth your time and trust. And most importantly, don't let anyone exploit your loyalty for their own gain. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, stay aware,